Hi, welcome back to Holistically Humble. I am going to show you how easy it is to do your own sprouting, and I just want to motivate and inspire you to start sprouting yourself. I just started sprouting probably a couple months ago, and it's worked out fantastically, and sprouts are such a good source of nutrition. So let's get started. So these are the things that you will need in order to successfully do your own sprouting at home. I used broccoli seeds for this. A bowl, or you could use like a dish rack or something that you can just place it upside or on its side, and of course a towel if you don't have a cool dark place to store it. So you start with the sprouting jar. I purchased this from the local health food store, but you could definitely get it. Make your own, or borrow someone's who has one. Broccoli seeds are super small, so take about 2 tablespoons of the seeds and put them directly into the jar. I know that 2 tablespoons doesn't seem like a lot when you're looking at how huge this jar is, but just you wait and see. Next, add the filtered water, enough to cover all of the seeds. Say roughly about a cup. You're going to see that some of the seeds stay floating on the top. So you just take one spoon or any sort of spoon and stir them down so that all of the seeds get soaked. You'll be left, a few will still be floating around, but at least they've all been soaked with water. Put the lid back on. And then leave it for soaking time, approximately 5 to 6 hours. I did 6 hours. After that time, I just set an alarm in my phone. It's a good reminder. Gently drain out the water. You never want to be too aggressive with when you're sprouting your seeds. Rinse it in room temperature water. I just use the faucet and do like a medium temperature. Lightly swish it around and then drain any of the excess water as much as you can. So I place it inside a bowl that can be left on its side, making sure to disperse the seeds so that they go all the way down on the side. It should look something like this. Next, you're gonna cover it with that towel and or put it in a cool, dry place like a pantry or a closet. I live in an RV, so I don't have that much space to store something like this, so this works perfectly fine. Then, starting in the nighttime or the morning, you're gonna rinse the seeds twice a day. So you take that room temperature water again, rinse them nice and delicately, not vigorously swishing them around. I sped this up so it might look like I am, but be delicate. Set it on its side again, disperse it down below. The seeds go along the sides. Cover it again, leaving a little bit of space for it to breathe. I'm going to speed this up, but basically every morning and every night for 3 to 5 days, you rinse off the seeds, place it back on its side and cover it again. Basically, if you don't do this, there is exposure for mold to grow. So you want to make sure that you do this every morning and every night for 3 to 5 days. You can start to see now that they are sprouting, which is what you want to see. beautiful little sprouts that are going to be so nutritious for you. Again, this was the third day. Rinse it, and I'm going to leave it for a little bit longer here. Drain all the water out as much as you can. Leave it on its side in the bowl and cover. You'll start to see all of the little brown things everywhere if you're using the broccoli seeds, but that just means that the sprout has sprouted out, and that is exactly what you do want to see. Cover it again, leave it overnight or for the 12 or so hours. Rinse it. Look at how many sprouts there are. It's so rewarding to do your own sprouting, by the way. At this point, I'm done, so you get a jar somewhere that you can store it in the fridge. Place all your sprouts in there, and you have so much healthy nutrition. And you made your own sprouts.